Okay, Steph, let's start from the beginning. I don't know what browser you like to use. Personally, I like to use Firefox. I imagine you're probably using Google Chrome if I had to guess. Anyways, I'm pulling up Firefox now, but there's something similar here. Do you see right here where you have the opportunity to type in something? I want you to type in the Lone Star Medium.com :2082. Okay? Always that number. And you hit enter. It says it's connecting. Apparently I'm having some problems with that. Oh, that's because I spelled it wrong. Okay, you should come up with that screen right there. Okay. And then you want to type in STEPH, all lowercase. And then your password, of course, is ++. Happy uppercase H, JoJo, uppercase J, and hit enter. And that should allow you access to your control panel. Yours may look a little bit different than this, but it certainly won't be by much. Now for now, lesson 1, changing content. This is the one you want to click on. It may be down here somewhere, it may be up here somewhere. Find File Manager. Click on it. It's going to look really complicated. Just breathe, everything's cool, because you can ignore all of that and just focus on this right here. Public HTML. That is where all of your stuff is located. If you double click on the little globe icon, there's all your stuff. It's a folder, basically. It still looks complicated, not a big deal. Index.html is your main website page. Okay, whenever anyone types in the LoneStarMedium.com, it loads this page right here. It just doesn't show it up here. So okay, we wanna look at that. So double click on. Oh well, actually no, don't double click it. Just highlight it, and then take your mouse up, and you have a whole menu of stuff here that you can do. I don't recommend doing any of that except for edit. Okay, gonna look really complicated now, but the cool part is I can show you what to look for. And remember that you can pause this, rewind it, fast forward, just set it on any area of the video that you want to figure out what you want. Okay, ignore all of that except for this here. Look, here is the text that is currently on your page. Okay, let me give you a quick breakdown. This P here stands for paragraph. You have an opening one, it's called a tag, paragraph tag, and you have a closing one. This shouldn't be here. So let me get rid of that. Oh God. and save the changes. Okay, now that means that anything in between those two P's, you have a P in a greater than less than environment, and then a slash P in a greater than less than environment. Opening tag, closing tag. Okay, anything in between is one full paragraph. After that closing tag, your browser is going to create a line and then start your next line after that. So it'll give you a space in between the lines and start a new paragraph. The U and the slash U stands for underline. Anything in between those tags is going to be underlined, just like JJ spelled that out. So if you don't want the underlines, you can just get rid of that. Whatever you do, don't touch this line above it, or this line below it, or any of the other lines. As long as you just worry about what's in between those lines, you can change whatever it is that you want. And then come up here to save changes and change it. So let's take a look at the web page. The Lone Star Medium.com. Okay. As you can see, there's all your text right there. Okay. Now, if we want to change it, let's come back to that other tab. It'll say it up there, index.html. And we could say deeply gifted. If you go more than 2 spaces, browsers don't recognize that. There are ways to do it, but that's a little more on the complicated side. So we've changed it, and we're going to save the changes. And now we're going to go back to our Lone Star Medium page, and we're going to refresh. And now it says deeply gifted, spiritual, intuitive. Now, because that's not what you requested, I'm going to come back and change it back. But this is the lesson 1. Save the changes. Come back to Lone Star Medium. Refresh. And the deeply is gone again. Once you're finished making your change, you go to your main page and log out. Lesson 1 is done.